In this video, I will show you how to calibrate the DULCOEYE LT. In general, it comes factory calibrated, so you can directly start to measure. If you want to calibrate the sensor, you have to use formazine. It's still the worldwide known primary standard for calibration of turbidimeters. To start the calibration, we go into the controller menu. In the menu, you find the point calibration. And there you find the calibration setup. Here you can choose between two different calibrations. You can either perform a 1-point or a 2-point calibration. In this video today, you will perform a 2-point calibration. For measuring ranges that are smaller than 30 NTU, in general we recommend a 1-point calibration. Therefore you choose a standard that is below 30 NTU. If you use the whole measuring range between 0 and 100 NTU, we recommend a 2-point calibration with, for example, 20 and 80 NTU. If you have a certain value that you expect, we recommend to use a 2-point calibration and calibrate directly above and below this expected value. Therefore you get a better precision. Before starting the calibration, turn off the incoming flow. When calibrating this formazine, you have to wear your personal safety equipment. To calibrate the sensor, a volume of 257 milliliters is required per filling of the calibration vessel. After opening the calibration vessel, take the standard and slowly fill it inside until you reach the mark. Do this pretty slow so that air bubbles cannot form. After filling the calibration vessel, we start the calibration on the controller side. Therefore, we go to the menu, Calibration, Calibration Setup, and then we choose the 2-point calibration. After doing so, we can start the calibration. Today, for demonstration, we use 5 and 10 NTU for calibration. So now we open the lid. Open the locking ring. And of course you have to make sure that the sensor is clean. I prepared it just before, so that's fine for now. Take the sensor, turn it, and then you have to make sure that the window from the detector looks in this direction. And then you take the calibration vessel. And now when you put those parts together, you have to make sure that both are in an angle of, let's say, 45 degrees to prevent air bubbles from being trapped under the sensor. Slowly insert the sensor. Put it in vertical direction. And then back to the holder. In the controller, you start the calibration. And then you wait for the signal to become stable, which can take about, let's say, 20 seconds. And if the signal is stable, then you say next, and now you enter the turbidity value, which here is now 5 NTU. Enter. Then you go to the next step. Now you repeat the same process with a 10 NTU standard. Again, take the sensor, clean it, I just did it, turn it, take the calibration vessel, both of them for 45 degrees and insert the sensor into the calibration vessel. Then put it into a vertical position and back to the holder. Now, back on the controller side, you press next because you just inserted the sensor into the vessel. And now you wait again for a stable sensor signal. This looks pretty good, so we accept. And enter our value of 10 NTU. So that's it. Now our calibration was successful.